good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Inspector Gadget Music! So, Just Pearly Things.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
The other day had a premiere. The premiere was called The Truth About Sarah. Now, she posted this premiere at first. It was supposed to launch like 24 hours before the time, and people were talking about it. People were sharing me the link. Then she changed the time to a little bit further. And so everybody thought that this Sarah thing would equate to some information about Mr. Saura Garvey, who of course has exposed her in a very interesting video. I believe the video is called The Truth About Pearly Things, right? So if we look at Saura Garvey's video, that's what it says. So when she put this video out about Sarah, we thought that it was going to be about him. Now, we thought this response was probably going to have some receipts and things like that. Now, I did talk to the brother, and what the brother told me is like, look, ain't nothing. This is even before that time. There is nothing that she has on me. There is nothing that I have done that she can even say that will come out. So if anything comes out, I'd love to hear it because there's nothing that can come out. So what I'd like to do is to play the first part of this video, and then I'll come back.
What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be telling you the truth about Sarah. So, there's been a lot of controversy this week, and a lot of people have had my name in their mouth, and I just think I owe it to myself to be able to tell the truth. Because at the end of the day, on this channel, we tell the truth no matter what. And I just think that if people are going to talk and talk and talk about me, I have a right to defend myself. I have a right to say what actually goes on. And I'm so tired of these people coming at me for everything. And it's like, you can't even tell the truth about anything anymore because people are pandering to their audience. So one thing that people have accused me of is grifting and regurgitating. You just regurgitate what you hear. You just grift. And you're just pandering to an audience. It's like I can't have my own thoughts or opinions without them believing that those are not my thoughts and opinions. On top of that, people will say that I'm doing this for money. And that it's all about money to me. Where do I begin? A couple months ago, I made a friend in England. And this friend and I were best friends. Like we were literally so close. Her and I would go, like when I first got to England, and this is before the whole YouTube stuff. Like she was there literally before I had any ounce of fame to my name. And she honestly saw me grinding and trying so hard to get this YouTube channel off the ground, right?
So guys, let me talk about Just Pearly Things and her mental state that people feel that she may be in, although I'm not a psychiatrist. It looks like Just Pearly Things, number one, when the pressure is on her, let me just say this. It's easy, you know, when you're punching people all the time, although it doesn't feel so good when you're getting hit in the mouth. And here's something that I've noticed about Just Pearly Things. When the heat is on her, she can't really face the music. And I think a good indication was this trigonometry, this interview. And what I'd like to do is to play just a snippet of that, and then we'll come back.
But then he was denying the Holocaust.
You know, that was crazy. Yeah, that was.
But that's what he does. That's why I'm asking you.
Well,
why?
But we brought him on to talk about race mixing. That's what we brought him on. Now, we're actually not talking about race mixing. Not talking about race mixing. Not talking about race mixing.
Well,
but I will say, I did not find Nick to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist.
And I said in the video, I am not defending her. And I said in the video, I'm checking her. And I held her accountable. And I told her she has to address the things she said. And I said to her that it wasn't a good idea having Nick Fuentes on there. And I said that he is a racist, bruv. And I said that he is a racist, bruv. And I said that he is a racist, bruv.
My staff actually did not find him to be racist. My staff actually did not find him to be racist.
And I said that he is a racist, bruv.
So you see, this situation with Just Pearly Things is showing me that all of this, people making videos about her, her being unaccountable, her being caught up in what we would consider to be lies, her grifting. I mean, she says that she's not a grifter. Hold on. Stop. Dima, go back to the part where she says she's not a grifter.
And it's like, you can't even tell the truth about anything anymore because people are pandering to their audience. So one thing that people have accused me of is grifting and regurgitating. You just regurgitate what you hear. You just grift and you're just pandering to an audience.
Okay. And she's not okay. So let's play a little bit of this. It's complicated interview and we'll see if she's a grifter.
Why is it okay for women to feel entitled to being protected and provided for, but it is wrong for men to feel entitled to sex and intimacy?
Why is it okay for a woman to feel entitled to be protected and provided for, but it's wrong for a man to feel entitled to sex and intimacy?
Why are there some women who shame men for being horny when testosterone is a male hormone?
Why must men put up with female hormones being emotional and crazy, but women can't put up with male hormones being horny?
When someone commits a crime, do you blame the criminal or do you blame society?
When somebody commits a crime, do we blame the criminal or do we blame society?
So again, this is enough evidence to show that Just Pearly Things is having what I would consider, I won't call it a mental breakdown, but the credibility is lost. And it's like, at first you saw people like O'Shea, you know, or whoever else, stop talking about her. It's not cool, you're jealous. But then people are starting to see these lies, and she made a mistake by even entertaining that video, The Truth About Sarah, when really on your channel, you're getting views, you're just uploading streams and things like that, but you don't really have a live audience. You don't really have a really great audience at all. And you haven't really built you built a big channel for sure. But it seems like, you know, all these podcasters are trying to find the next niche. You're seeing it with Adam22. You're seeing it with Just Pearly Things. You're seeing it with Valuetainment. Everybody's trying to grift to the next thing. And Just Pearly Things is trying to make that transition from modern women to the same kind of people that, you know, interview like Nick Fuentes or white racist, Adam22, people like that. So she's struggling trying to do that, and it's not looking good. And now when the music is in your face, you're having a very tough time dealing with your actions. So now you're making videos that don't really make sense in order to troll. Really, you're just trolling yourself. And it's starting to become to the point where it's hard to take this sort of behavior that serious. And we all talk about like, oh yeah, well, she's young. I mean, apparently you can see that this person is not well advised. There's not a lot of mentorship in the camp. I have no idea who is, you know, the person that would be advising her, but they're doing a terrible job. But hey, I mean, if she still wants to give me things to talk about, I'll definitely keep getting rich. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.